What's up, everybody? It's time to talk about a slasher film for once. It's been a while since I've talked about one of these, so yeah. Today we're gonna be talking about the movie Fender Bender, which is released by Scream Factory back in 2016. It's an independent slasher film, so yeah. It's released May 23rd, 2016. Produced by Joshua Bunting, Jordan Fields, uh, Gus Krager and Carl W. Lucas, and is written and directed by Mark Pavia, who has also done films like The Night Flyer from the 90s, the Stephen King adaptation. So, yeah. Ninja Zombies, Rhapsody, and Drag. Those are all the films he's done. So, yeah. Anyways, yeah, Fender Bender is a slasher thriller. So now, when I talk about slasher films, there's two forms of it I consider, anyways, which is more. So there's the slasher thriller, which is like a slasher film, but you see the killer, you know who the killer is. You're just watching how he progresses and uh, it progresses his madness. Is sort of like Silence of the Lambs, or yeah, basically anytime you see a killer, or the driller killers, things like that. Those are like that's a slasher thriller in my opinion, anyways. And then there's the horror slasher, which is a killer wearing a mask and you're not sure who it is, and they either reveal it or sometimes they don't even show you who the actual killer is. Sort of like Black Christmas and stuff. So yeah, so this one falls more under the slasher thriller category. Um, yeah, so you follow a young girl and she's driving her parents' car. She caught her boyfriend cheating and everything like that. So she's emotional wreck and stuff. And then a guy bumps her from behind, and she gets into this little fender bender. And basically, um, they exchange like all the info and stuff that you need when that happens. And then she goes about her way, not even thinking about it. She's hanging out with her friends, and then some weird things start happening. Like she randomly gets a text messages from them, then she gets like a sorry present from them, and then all of a sudden, this like masked dark figure is in her house while her parents are gone, and yeah, he is sent out. He is out to try to kill her, and then ends up killing like a whole pot of her friends and stuff. And in the process, and it's up to her to try to figure out how to get out of the situation, and if she can. So yeah, it's your typical slasher film. This one actually takes a while to get started. It was like 45 minutes in, then the killing started, which was a little odd. um, yeah, and the kills and stuff weren't really a like they weren't groundbreaking or different or anything like that. Most of it's like standard, just kills, nothing too crazy or anything like that. But the main big thing that was interesting in this film is one thing you don't see in films very many these days, and that's there's not really a happy ending. Oh yeah, I probably just spoiled it for you guys, but whatever. Yeah, there's no happy ending to this one. The main girl dies in a way, and I kind of enjoyed that. I like films that try to do things differently. Like this is your paint by numbers beginner slasher type film, except for the ending. The ending is like different, and it's interesting and cool to see something like that. And yeah, I just like the ending part the best out of it. The rest of it was okay. The killer Warren stuff was pretty cool and stuff. But yeah, it's a good beginner slasher film. But if you like watch a whole pile of horror and slasher films and stuff like that, like I do, yeah, it's not much really to grasp onto or anything like that. It's standard affair. So that I'm gonna give Fender Bender a 3 out of 5. Only because the ending was good. The acting and cinematography was pretty good though too, and yeah, the music wasn't too bad. Um, but the kills are your standard regular kills, nothing inventive about them or anything like that. And their gore wasn't that great and stuff. So yeah, but I've seen way worse. So yeah, 3 seems like a good rating for this. This sounds like something you might be interested in, and you want to check it out. There's a trailer link down below. Also, make sure that link down below. Make sure you check out my Instagram. There's always a link down there. I always post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story. So, with the film title and hashtag and the subgenre film and the hashtags, so you're aware of it. And yeah, so make sure you follow me on Instagram, Stay in the Loop, or you can follow me on Letterbox at Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first start rating right after watching the film. So I usually post on there first. So yeah, follow me on one of those two to stay in the loop. Like this video, share it to more people who are aware of it. Comment your opinion of the film down below. If you've seen it, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. And if you have any films that you want to hear my opinions on, any subgenre or whatever, I'll watch anything. If you have any films that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below. I'll try to just get to them as soon as I can. And make sure you subscribe, because hopefully we can find something cool, interesting, and weird, probably, that you probably never thought of checking out together. So, yeah. Fender Bender was an alright slasher film, but with a pretty interesting ending. So, check it out if you haven't seen it. And, yeah, watch out for all those weird guys people that get into fender benders call you and text you and stuff. A lot of them are crazy. So, yeah. But till the next one, hopefully it's a little more interesting than this one, but we'll see how that goes. Who knows what I'm going to talk about next. So, yeah, I guess till the next one. Cheers.